Wow, it's just gone. Wow. So most of the time when you sell a building, it puts the building back in your list with a little % off like that. But apparently if you sell an upgraded building, it just disappears. Okay. And what's even funnier is I sold the town hall, but it didn't give me 50% off on the other longhouse. Ouch. Oh, the stats is only for the entire barony. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, there it is, right there. It's under built. Okay, so it looks like it's a little bit better. So our longhouse is +1 to these 3 stats, but then the town hall is +1 to those stats. So it added a loyalty stat to it. Cool. All right, great. Great. Pro streamer. Yes, remember I do this for a living, guys. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. Okay, let's do both of these real quick. I can't believe it's already 11 o'clock. Man, this game. This game. Oh, and absolutely, Pred. Thank you very much, man. Enjoy.
Applause, please.
Oh, another cheer from Pred. And he says, "You missed my cheer." Well, this is awkward. Okay. Good talk. All right. 1 second. Alrighty. Boobadoo, 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 boobadoo. Thanks for both the cheers, I guess. Your Grace, I brought you an extremely unusual message. It's, how should I put it? An essay on your barony, written by Jubilos Narthra. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Pret. Well, to just let me make this perfectly clear to Pred89 and anyone else. A lot of times, if I'm doing something else, I don't immediately acknowledge cheers, tips, and subs. If you ever want me to, just let a mod know. Don't re-cheer or re-tip or anything. Just let a mod know, and they can flag me down. So, just a quick heads up. If I miss your tip, cheer, or sub, and you want it acknowledged, and you've already responded to the whisper and everything, if that's applicable, then just make sure you flag a mod down, and they'll make sure I know. It's, how should I put it? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's it. He doesn't even say anything else. Uh-oh. Okay. Tuesday Gray, thank you so much. Appreciate your 35. Your Grace, a while ago we received a message from the village of Silverstep, more a denunciation to be precise. A certain Brevis informs us that the local settlers started believing in a creature called a silver dragon. The dragon allegedly claims dominion over all stolen lands, thus compromising your authority. The author of the letter reports this belief is being spread amongst a local huntsman by a local huntsman named Ivar. I took the liberty of sending a few people to verify this information, but they found nothing to report. The settlers won't discuss it, and the huntsman wasn't in the village. Your Grace, the decision is yours. A potential threat or slander cannot be taken lightly. I will deal with this.
Please.
Okay. Unfazed by the awkward silence, Boken searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go, little something from old Boken. And one more thing, you remember that potion you helped me test? Well, it's almost ready. I got rid of all the rot that was spoiling the formula, and now it works just fine. I just need to brew a large enough dose, and that takes time. Unless you have another assignment for me, you'll have the elixir the next time we meet. Thank you, this will prove useful. You may go now. Perfect, you won't regret this. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna have to go check out this lonely hunter dude in a minute. But first, we're gonna visit the North City real quick, and then go down and do this next main story quest before anything super bad happens. Let's see. I think we're good to just keep going. Let's do it, man. Oh, actually, well, we'll check the barony stuff when we zone out. Oh, we got to read the essay. Okay, let's see. Between the Baj, the River Kingdoms, and the infertile clay soils of Brevoy lies a region called the Stolen Lands, a picturesque area which combines the worst features of both previously mentioned countries. It's a woodland where herds of deer, swarms of mosquitoes, and gangs of bandits have their pastures, though the latter was formerly decreased in numbers thanks to the efforts of a local baron, a protege of the Rastov sword lords, who promised to bring some resemblance of order to these lands. Hoping to learn to what degree he succeeded, your faithful servant went to the Stolen Lands himself. Certainly, I preceded my visit with a letter, but mailing service in the new barony functions with an efficiency of 0. No one came to greet me except for a horde of hungry kobolds. Here, these creatures can be met way more often than guardsmen or, let's say, street cleaners. I barely managed to fight off those pests, and I nearly escaped drowning in the river ford. The only thing here more rarely met than a paved road is a good, well-maintained bridge. Every ruler ought to remember that the realm's roads are his face, and here they are filthy and in desperate needs of good old stone. After all those misadventures, I finally reached the capital. Oh, no mention of the Baron saving him. Okay. After all those misadventures, I finally reached the capital. Compared to the other parts of the barony, the city looks relatively good, despite the smell. I should give credit to the ruler's efforts. There's buildings in progress everywhere. Passing by traders praise the Baron for eliminating the bandits and express hopes that someday he'll deal with the wildland monsters as well. I wouldn't recommend you choose this destination for your summer vacation, but if you are tough and unpretentious, if you can work hard and defend yourself, you might try your luck here. Working hands are in great demand. Also, there are plenty of jobs for sellswords and free adventurers. After all, the local baron used to be one of them not so long ago. As for me, I guess I'll stay here for a while to watch how the new barony grows. If I don't drown in some swamp, become a snack for some owl beast, or die of dysentery, I wonder if that's an Oregon Trail reference, we'll meet in the next issue. That was overall pretty good. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I'll take it. I'll take it. Do 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 do. You need to increase the population of your towns to increase their size. Population size levels are 11, 26, 51, and 101. Oh. Okay. Have I seen the new XCOM 2 content? No, not yet. Another new content I haven't seen is apparently The Surge came out with some new stuff. I'm not even sure what it is, to be honest. Yeah. How do we increase population size? I guess just build buildings, I would assume. Do 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 do. Boop. Did I see the Darksiders 3 trailer? No, not yet. Yeah, Jay Morat, new BattleTech content too soon. Very excited. Oh, not Siggy! Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, quick jaunt to the north. I just want to make sure we've been to our new town. I also think I need to go to the west. Maybe we'll do that first too, and then we'll go down. Careful, there's a rampaging dysentery right around the corner. Oh, thank you. Fuming Moss, has Ko seen the X4 trailer yet? Oh yes. Oh God, yes. Yes. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go to our city up here first. Oh, these are just the fact that we completed the 2 things. When we go down and we do the next quest to the south, I think after that, we'll go north. Gentleman Barstard or Khan with the 18-month epic sub, Encrypted Gamer 420 Toker with a 2-month double sub, Apoc Sama, Beagle, Primal Hunter, Voidmaster with the 34 months, and Meatballin with the 14. Thank you for that, my dudes. I do appreciate it. Brutal Tom, did your resub go through? It looks like it did. Brutal Tom, 3 more months until 2 years. I love being a part of this community, and your stream always cheers me up when I'm sad or feeling down. Been a rough 2 years for me, but things are finally becoming stable for me, and your stream has helped a lot. Brutal Tom, that is awesome. Glad things are going well for you, buddy. Fantastic. And good to hear. All right, we're heading north. Where's our city up here? It's somewhere up here. There it is. Boom! Oh, and there's our other city. Great. So we'll just go to the north one, and then we'll pop on down to here. Oh, what did Boken give us? Didn't Boken give us something? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Nothing he's bugged? Well, he did clearly say he was going to be back next time. So, hopefully he's not bugged, but maybe he is. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh. Thank you, Dara Silver Dragon. Dara says, posted to main chat, but that's not the best place for an important message like this. Silver dragons in D&D and Pathfinder are lawful good. If this rumor is true and the game doesn't do some wild corruption or curse thing, you should unequivocally attempt diplomacy with this Durgan. I promise you, we are all usually quite nice and just want to protect the nice humans that live around us. From Dara Silver Dragon. Well, thank you, Dara. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of insight about your kind there. And I will keep that in mind.
No mistakes.
Thank you. Oh, God, no.
Hey.
Oh, there's some down here too? Oh, shit. I remember when bandits back here would have been the end of my party. My, how the times have changed. Oh, my lord. So glad we stuck with this difficulty. So glad. It was real rough at the beginning, but man, it feels so good now. So good. All right, let's go. Hiragon says, Ko's all grown up. I know, it's all of our little characters have grown up. It's so nice. What difficulty are we on? We are on hard. And let me tell you this. The beginning of this playthrough is one of the most brutal CRPG experiences I have ever gone through. Starting this game on hard, and I actually did a bunch of encounters what are called pre-nerf, because they actually nerfed 3 of the encounters I did since I've done them. But it was like, oh my god, it was probably the most brutal CRPG experience I've ever had. And I've played a lot of CRPGs. It was bad. It was bad. Every single encounter was a boss fight. And I don't mean like a little boss fight. I mean like a you will probably die 10 times boss fight. Yeah, it was like an hour per encounter, Helton Matsuyazi. Pretty much. Yeah. But man, we made it through it. We did it. We stuck with it, and we made it through it. Very glad we did. All right, let's see if there's anyone here to talk to. There might not be.
According to plan.
What's up, trader bro? All right, nothing there. Okay, this place looks pretty empty. Which is fine. That's totally okay. Okay. Great. So while we're... I think the only other thing we would need to do is... Lindsay needs to go to... Like, there's a person that wants to write a book or something in the last one. So, yeah. Hey! Savoy says, hey, Co, found your channel when my 2-year-old daughter was diagnosed with brain cancer and spent a lot of time watching your videos while she rested. It's been a year now, and she's doing amazing. Finally got the chance to catch you live and want to say thanks for all the entertainment. Good vibes to you, Co. Dude, good vibes to you and your daughter. That's great news. Awesome. And hopefully everything goes well for you. That is very, very cool. Hope things stay awesome for you guys. Yeah, I mean, we're going south anyway, so we'll just go ahead and stop by this place down here. Might as well, right? It's all in our kingdom now anyway.
I need to catch my breath.
Let's do that before an encounter. We'll do it right here.
May we have a moment of
Yes,
respite?
yes. You whiners. Don't use rations. Everyone is good. Okay. GoldenEye HD. Assassin's Creed. The new Assassin's Creed is on the short list. Yeah. We'll definitely be checking it out. I promised new games on Monday. So even if I'm still playing Pathfinder, we will bring some new games into the mix on Monday. And we'll start working through that. Honestly, the more I think about it, the longer we drag out this playthrough, the better. Because I feel like there's going to be some pretty big patches for us. Especially as we get into like Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and Chapter 5. I've heard there's some really, really bad bugs later in this game. So the idea of letting it kind of sit a little bit and patch is not the worst idea. Especially when there's like finished games like ACO out and stuff.
All according to plan.
Whoa. Oh. I'm innocent. It's a mistake. A terrible mistake. I haven't taken anything from anyone. Who are you? I beg you, help me. I haven't done anything wrong. What's going on here? Grace, your Grace, I apologize for the noise. Our captain thought it would be good to make an example of this criminal. Keep the public in line, you know. This one turned out to be a little noisy. You're the local ruler, aren't you? I beg you for mercy. I've been arrested as a thief and I'm about to go to jail, but haven't done anything wrong. I've never taken anything that wasn't mine. Someone slandered me for stealing property from a merchant in the capital. We had a deal. He promised to lend me money for a new workshop, but I didn't have a single coin. It's all a lie. I beg you, please, nobody believes me. The merchant's name is Hasuf. He would help me if only he knew I was in trouble. Please talk with the merchant in the capital. He will confirm I'm innocent. Okay. Do I get it? Good. All right, we'll definitely talk to him about that. Who are you, Kimo? Before you is a tall, pale elf, the soft features of his face sharply contrasting his angular figure. Good day. Who are you? Kimo Tavan. An odd name for an elf. My parents named me Kimiel, but my friends decided this name didn't suit me. What are you doing here? I can't tell you. It's a secret. Although if you promise to help me, then I'll tell you. What sort of help do you need? That's a secret. In that case, I will give you my spear. I can make a lot of things handy out of wood. You can call me a woodworker in your tongue. Okay, I'm going to help you. You still haven't told me what you want from me. Oh, right. Narnak the Hunter told me he saw an incredibly beautiful flower growing in the swamp. I would like to go and pick it myself, but I fear I'd become lost and there are monsters there. I will help you. Come back as soon as you can. Okay. You don't really need a spear, but we'll do a quest any day. Alright, cool. A lot of good stuff here. A lot more than I was expecting. We got like 2 new quests. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. We're gonna stick to what we're doing though. I'm not gonna change our plan. Did they fix the double Amiri bug? I don't think so. I don't know though. I know that they have rolled out the actual 1.04 hotfix on Windows. So maybe that caught that bug? I'm not sure. Oh, Zevram says they did. At least it's fixed for me. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, my Amiri is still using the undead axe. Thank you, bud. You're absolutely right. We'll give her back the Earth Shatterer. I'm a little conflicted because this one does a little bit better, but this one hits with acid, which I'm pretty sure is resisted less than fire. I don't know. I like them both. They're both good. This one also does 2d6 plus 11, which is better. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the two-hand for now. All right, so now we need to go. Oh, wait a second. Where is the swamp this guy wants the flower from? I thought we were going to have like a new location on our map. Oh, we need to go to Varnhold. That's not it. It grows somewhere deep in the heart of the Gnarl Marches. The only thing I could think of there would be like the here? Maybe. Swampage Hut? It's kind of on the way, so we can take a look. That's fine. Let's take a quick look. Is Shadow Warrior 2 a good game? Shadow Warrior 2 is a great game. It is a raunchy, adult, bloody, first-person shooter with some pretty cool RPG mechanics. It also has like a Diablo-style loot system, which is pretty fun too. So yeah, if you have not played Shadow Warrior 2, go get your free game. It's totally free on GOG because of their 10th anniversary sale. Also check out the sale there because there's a lot of good deals and there's 3 great packs. But yeah. Blighted Disease. I don't like getting Tristan locked for 28 days, but it is the beginning of the month.
Applause, please.
How long until Harem's done? 6 days? Yeah, we better do him. Bummer. Bummer. Okay. Akinora! Been watching your entire Pathfinder playthrough so far. Great as always. Would you recommend the game to someone new to D&D based games? Akinora, here's what I'll tell you. This is a really solid game with a really solid D&D base. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying it. However, the more I hear about bugs later in the game, the more concerned I get about recommending it, because I really would hate for you guys, like many others I've heard, to lose a 30, 40, 50, 60 hour playthrough to bugs. So this is a really fun game and I'm having a great time with it. But just keep in mind that if you really want something solid and the D&D experience, you may want to look into like the Baldur's Gate remastered or something. Yeah. And the other thing that's kind of unfortunate, and this is kind of the worst part, is I don't know a lot about this dev team. I know they've done like 80% of a good job, but that last 20% is the problem. So can I tell you this game will be fine in a couple months? No. I got no idea. I hope it is, but I don't know enough about this. It's not, this dev team isn't in Exile. It's not an Obsidian. So unlike Bard's Tale 4 and PoE 2, I can't tell you, give this game a month and it'll be good. And sure enough, PoE 2 is great now, and Bard's Tale 4 is on its way to being great. But that's because 2 great dev teams are behind them. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's a bad answer, and I'm sorry. I wish I had a better one for you, but yeah. What's the cat's name? The cat's name is Letho the Stream Slayer. Yeah. What about the game Thronebreaker, Witcher Tales? Oh, I'm all over that, dude. I can't wait to play that game. I cannot wait to play that game. Wait, this game is from an unknown dev team? No, well, it's from a dev team called Owlcat. And it's not that they're unknown, it's that they're relatively new, and I personally don't know a lot about them. So, like I said, like I have faith in Exile. I have faith in Obsidian. I have faith in Larian Studios. Like, those are studios that I know, if there's a problem in the game, it will be fixed eventually. But I don't know about Owlcat. And I also know that they put out a patch that shouldn't have been put out and broke the game more. And it was like their 3rd patch. That's not a good sign. So, Owlcat has, Owlcat needs to step up and show us that, hey, not only is Pathfinder going to be good, but Pathfinder 2 is going to be good, and Pathfinder 3 is going to be great. And, like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Well, you know, I'm hoping that they're really gonna make this something special, so Owlcat could become, you know, a big name.
All according to
But
plan.
balls in their court. We will see. Okay, so let's go over here first. Just a quick look. Maybe we can talk to the Dryads or something. See what they're up to. I'm a little bit worried because we didn't get a red exclamation point in here. And generally, if a zone changes at all, there's a red exclamation point. So that's a little concerning. You're gonna have to watch pretty carefully. How are the tater tots last night? Oh, they were so good, dude. Extra crispy tater tots. Oh my god, so good. I had them with sloppy joes. So good.
In due time.
Oh, also, I saw someone mention in chat earlier. If you guys remember, I was definitely giving Owlcat a little bit of flack because they have been completely silent on Twitter since this game was released.
What's that?
And obviously that kind of sucks. But what it turns out, and I don't know if, I think I either read this on Steam or I saw someone mention it in chat. Apparently, their social media person left the company like the day before it came out. So if you're ever wondering why you go to the dev's Twitter and like the last thing posted was the day before the game came out, or maybe the day the game came out. Yeah, September 25th is the last thing the devs posted on their Twitter. And I for the first few days I was like, why aren't you posting patch notes? Like, what's going on? Yeah, apparently the social media guy just left the company and they haven't hired a new one. So yeah, Gecko says apparently it's being like some news is being posted on the Kickstarter page, but still, man, they got to get someone on Twitter. They need to get someone on Twitter.
Interesting.
Greater enraged owlbears? This sounds terrible. How did I not find this place before?
This should do it.
Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh, this is hard. Oh, our guys are dead. They dead, boys. They dead. I'm gonna try to get another summon up, but it's too late. Oh, Co dead. Co dead. Co down. Okay, we're gonna have to haste this fight.
I was not led all over the
Oh, he dead.
Won't
Okay.
kill me.
I don't know, Co. Twitter isn't really that big of a Twitter isn't really that big in Europe as it is in NA. It's probably not a huge priority. Just saying, dude. It goes a long way for people that are in other countries. That's all. just saying. It may not be a big deal to them, but it's a big deal to some people.
Interesting. Time's not waiting.
Okay,
Right
let's
here, my
do
friend.
you.
Where now?
Here
Oh, what is
I
this?
Not here's.
See.
Oh, he can do the yeah. Let's put Good Hope on.
I will protect. Focus on the goal.
You're gonna summon there. And you, let's go ahead and haste. Let's go ahead and haste. Alright, let's do it.
Tear them apart!
Get pissed, girl. Get pissed.
I am red all over myself.
Shit. God damn, dead again. He's taking a lot of hits. I think I'm gonna need to go after someone else because or maybe we can swing around and get the owlbear on the right. We can't have the rogue be in the middle. But then again, Amory can't really handle the hits either. Let's use Greater Invis on the rogue. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
That was easy.
Interesting.
Okay.
Here.
Right here, my friend.
You're gonna do that one.
I am prepared.
You're gonna do that one. Co, go ahead and summon here. You use Greater Invis on Rogue, bro. Oh, they're in combat already. Shit, that's gonna mess everything up.
This should do it.
Put it like there.
This spell's not supposed to work.
Oh, I
like
have
that.
to do it on somebody? Do it on Co.
Your strength
Man, these things
wasted.
are hitting for 69? What
Won't
the shit?
kill me.
My lord.
Will survive. I always survive.
I'm leaking red all over.
I always survive.
Also, man, we gotta get that little guy more HP.
Done.
Interesting.
Maybe I should buff a little before we go in.
I am prepared.
Aborone Sentes. Aborone Sentes. Aborone Sentes.
What's the
Yeah, what he
holdup?
said. Yeah.